How is it going, various members of the Binding of Isaac community? Welcome back to Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We are, what, like 8 episodes in, and I still only have one puzzle piece. It's rather sad, but like I said in the last episode, you know, I mean, we couldn't play Eden. We were locked off in the last episode, but we beat Mom's heart in the last episode. So you know what that means? That means we can play as Eden. And I figured out that every single time, thanks to a comment, of course, so thank you for that. Every single time you play as any character, it doesn't matter if you play as Eden or not, if you beat Mom's heart, you get an Eden token. Let's see what our spawn is here. We spawn with 2 damage. I guess it's okay. Spawn with, looks like 2 speed and 1 shot speed, 2 range. Yeah, lots of stuff. And I have no idea what I'm wearing on my head. Looks like some sort of Stegosaurus mask. And I start with a low amount of health as well as a blood bag. I'm not really sure how useful that blood bag is going to be at the current amount of health that I have. I'm going to guess it's not going to be very useful, but we'll see. You never know. Maybe this blood bag means that we have like a lower chance of getting, or I mean, it's not a blood bag, it's an IV bag, of course, but maybe it means that you have like a lower chance of getting blood bags out of, you know, blood machines, blood donation machines. So that could be an option for us. I have no idea how this all works. My damage really feels kind of paltry at the moment. So whoa, the larger spiders can spawn from those sometimes. So that's something you have to watch out for. I'm wondering, theorizing whether this helmet on my head means that maybe I can't take damage from attacks coming from above, because I know there's a few enemies in the game that attack you from above. I mean, Mom's foot is one instance of this, of course, but there's some other enemies and other bosses that do it. I know, like, using the goat's head will protect you, I think, from any attacks above that aren't Mom's foot. So maybe that's what this helmet does, and it's not as good as the goat's head. Other than that, I have absolutely no idea what it does. So it might take a little while to kill Wrath, unless I can actually catch him with one of his own bombs, but he's looking pretty agile at the moment, so I don't know if that's going to be an option. There we go, trap him. We got him. 3 free bombs out of that. So that's worth it, as long as you don't take any damage. Of course, since I'm not starting out with the most amount of health or damage, I am going to need to play this match fairly carefully, which I have not been doing a whole lot as of late. I lost my last run in the Binding of Isaac due to not really playing very smart or carefully whatsoever at all. But I'll try my best to lock down defensively. And I guess you can kind of call it defense. You know, not getting hit in Isaac is kind of like your defense, and then how you aim your tiers is your offense. In a sense, I mean, you're controlling the same character the entire time. So I'm not really sure if that analogy works at all. But I'm a huge basketball nut, so I have to use it. Oh, this room is possibly troublesome, but as we gradually destroy the spiders, it becomes less and less so. The jumping spiders, like anything that jumps in Isaac, is a little bit frightening / scary. I still don't think I've hit up my item room yet. Let's go do that. That'd be kind of scary if like Eden had no item rooms or something. I guess the thing with Eden is you can sometimes get a really nice spawn with him and probably spawn with some great items. And I'm not seeing any tinted rocks in this room. I don't believe there are any, so we're still, even though I managed to get a whole bunch of bombs off at the start of the floor, no tinted rocks yet. And I do have 9 bombs, so I must have started with 5 bombs, some sort of item that gives you 5 bombs. If I like place down bombs and they're like green and glowing, then I'll know exactly what went on. But I probably started with some sort of passive bomb effect, because I don't, or I guess it could have just been like boom or something like that. Cancer. Okay, yay cancer. I don't think anyone has ever said that in real life. That's not really the typical reaction you'd get, and I'm not really firing the tiers that much faster with cancer. I can't really tell. Maybe cancer has a different effect. I don't know. As far as I know, it doubles your tier speed. However, it doesn't seem to have really a doubled shot effect here. I mean, definitely a lot less than that. Maybe it just improves your tier speed a slight amount. But we'll go ahead and get Dry Baby here, Immortal Friends. I'm not entirely sure what he does, but I'm sure whatever he does, it's super cool. So we'll roll with him. Might as well pick him up. He has a passive upgrade. Most of the familiars tend to damage you. Since he says he's immortal, maybe he like protects you from damage or something. That would be nice. I know there's one item that makes you invincible if you stand still that I managed to get earlier on, but I think that's like a mask or something. Like, I know there's an item called Infamy that might have been it, but that item that makes you invincible when you stand still, that run where I had it, I also had Daddy Longlegs, so what I could have done is just like stood still, and for the entire run, just like let Daddy Longlegs do the work, and I could have won that run fairly easily, but I had no idea. But that's kind of boring to watch, so I don't think I would do that on video unless it was a really hard room. Okay, it looks like Dry Bones, this Dry Baby guy, might be doing the Necronomicon effect on random. I'm not sure if that's like a random effect depending on how many tiers you shoot or what, but it looks like that's what he's doing, although that Necronomicon did not do a whole lot of damage. Like if you were to use the actual book Necronomicon against this low level boss, you'd probably just absolutely wreck them. So maybe he does like a percentage of health or something. We finally take damage, but oh well. Matchbook, evil up, and bombs chasing after me. I wasn't really expecting that. So I'm not really sure what that did other than give me half of an evil heart. But we'll take it. And it did refill half of my soul heart, which is a nice touch. If you get an evil heart when you have a soul heart that isn't completely full, that's what it does. So, you know, that's a thing that you can understand that happens now. And we found our item room. Oh, please don't hit me. Okay, we get a key straight off. That's the drop that I wanted from this room. And the Necronomicon wiped out those enemies quite easily. Oh, what is this? Is this the relic? I don't think it is. It looks similar to the relic, but Holy Mantle. Oh, yeah, this item. Okay, this is one of the best items in the game, at least that I've found so far. It means that I love all the red hearts I'm getting, and I probably should be using the blood pack to take advantage of some of these red heart drops, but I'm also like trying to get a deal with the devil as well. So, or angel, although I haven't like reset Isaac or anything. I haven't played a game before this, I should say, so I should not be able to get angel rooms as long as that still works the way it used to. No. Well, that was dumb, but whatever. Holy Mantle means I can take one free hit per room, and it doesn't count as damage. It's ridiculous. Like, now I have my Holy Mantle back. You saw I got hit. Yeah, of course, I just let myself get hit that last room just to demonstrate exactly what Holy Mantle does. That's the reason why I did it. Oh, that was dumb. Hemistitis. Hemistitis. I'm not really sure. We'll take a free secret room, though, with 9 cents contained within. Pretty close to the point where I could get into my shop. I'll just go ahead and go here, and it puts me in the room I was about to go into anyway. And I think these are like, heck, I don't know, psychic flies or something. I mean, they're purple. I don't really know what else they'd be. They kind of seem confused, though. They go around in circles, so I'm not sure what that's all about. If I got 5 more cents, as well as a key, I could visit my shop and make that happen. So let's check out any remaining rooms that there might be on this floor. Well, that was anticlimactic. I guess one thing I could do is use my blood bag, but I'm going to wait till after the devil to do that. Just to get the deal with the devil, even though I probably wouldn't take anything from the deal with the devil unless it was, like, incredible. But I only have 1 red heart available, so most likely, even if I do earn a deal with the devil, I'm probably not going to be able to take anything from it. And Monster respawned with a couple of these sad sack looking guys. That's new. I haven't had that happen to me before. Oh, and I took my first damage already, although it does not count as damage, of course, because of the fact that I did have the Holy Mantle, which took that damage for me, and that's why this is such a good item. I'm kind of tempted to like stand underneath Monster while he jumps on me and see if my spiked hat hurts him, and that would have been an option if I had the Holy Mantle active, but I don't, so it's probably... Oh! That was so close. Okay, he jumped on top of me. It didn't look like the helmet protected me from damage or anything, so I think that question has now been answered. But at least that was only evil heart damage, it wasn't red heart damage, so we still have a chance. And if I got one of those devil rooms with a whole bunch of red chests in it, and those red chests contain soul hearts, that might be like a best case scenario sort of deal. So that's what I'm going to be hoping for here. You know what, Dry Bones? Dry Baby? It'd be really nice if you could get one of your Necronomicon effects off like right about now, just to finish off this fight here. This is dragging on. Please damage up, damage up, damage up. Give me... Oh, health up. Well, we could spend that, or we could not. What we will do is what this guy does. I will show you what this guy does. It's worth it. Trust me. Take the red heart. He takes it. Nothing happens. Okay, well, try again. There's some more red hearts here. Oh, he gives you soul hearts in exchange for red hearts. How good is that? How good of an item is that? It looks like maybe every other red heart, he might give you a soul heart. I'm not sure how it works, to be completely honest, but it's really, really good. you get a lot of useless red hearts in this game. If you already knew that or not, I think there's one more. I believe I left one up in this spiked floor room. So there's going to be a lot of red hearts that you'll pick up during the game that you just don't need, because there's not a blood bank or a blood bag or anything. I guess I could have used the blood bag, but I'd rather get the free soul hearts from Dark Bum. So Dark Bum, amazing, amazing defensive item. Always take him. Even if you only have one red heart left, he's probably worth that one red heart, because he's going to more than repay that one red heart with tons of soul hearts, which means more devil deals in the future. So, again, my damage, not looking very good at all, but, I mean, my defense is looking amazing. Holy Mantle, one of the best defensive items in the game, I would say, in my opinion at least. And same goes for Dark Bum. So, kind of disappointed with the fact that Cancer doesn't really seem to be helping out that much, because my shot speed, well, I guess not my shot speed, but my tier speed is looking quite slow. Alright, I am sorry about that small, short break, but let us continue our journey. Where are we at? Still near the very start of the floor. And the objective? Oh, this is a new enemy I have never seen before. Ninja Psychic Spiders. It looks like they have one eye and can jump ridiculously long distances. This is not friendly. I don't know who would have created this, who thought of this. And rusted key. You know, I'm going to test this. Okay, see how fast I'm firing? I pick up the rusted key without Cancer. I honestly can't tell a difference. Maybe Cancer has a different effect. I have no idea. It doesn't really seem to be improving anything, but I will take it just because it is the Cancer that we all know and love, right? Big fan. This is a new orbital, and he moves really slowly, and he has, well, I mean, of course he's big. That's the point of it. He's large. This would be probably a really good orbital if you had Guardian Angel along with it, but take the red heart. Go on, buddy. Go for it. Give me a soul heart, please. Maybe. Not today. But anyway, the big fan, you know, he does block a fairly large radius of tiers, but he just moves so slowly. Like, you really want those orbitals moving quickly to be effective. And if they're moving this slowly, they're not as effective. So, I mean, this is probably worse than a cube of meat, to be completely honest. But, like, if you're looking to do damage with the orbitals, it's probably a little bit safer to do it with this orbital, because he's just so big. You have a little bit more margin for error. Oh, that was so close to getting hit, but I do see that secret room being opened. And it sounded like, you know, I actually missed a secret room in the last video from the comments, and that was just kind of depressing. I miss stuff a lot, you know. I'm not really the most attentive video game player, which is, you know, that's my bad. That's on me, and I'm just trying my best here to not take any more damage. Managed to avoid it. Go for it, buddy. Give me a soul heart. Really? It's like 3 hearts in a row with no soul heart. Key beggar. That would be tempting if he was a bomb beggar, but definitely not with only 1 key. I think I can pass on that one. I think I can also pass on this gray chest. One singular gray chest, you know, that's really not very tempting. You're going to have to try harder than that game if you really want to lure me into it. Speaking of luring me into it, go ahead and take it. Go for it. And I'm surely going to get a soul heart from that one, right? So, speaking of luring in, let's go for it. You gotta take risks sometimes to succeed in life. Oh, Guppy's head. There we go, you know, exactly my point. Illustrated, tears down. Wow, that's really crappy, but hey, we got out for free without taking any more damage out of the room, so I guess the telepills in that situation were, oh my goodness, the damage, were the correct pills to take. And Guppy's head is 1/3 of the way the Guppy, not really, you know, considering Guppy as being an option right now, because I just don't have a whole lot of red hearts, and so I probably couldn't take Guppy in a devil deal or anything. But who knows? I mean, you never know with Isaac. Turns of events can happen very quickly. Like that last room, for example, I was doing fine on health, and then that last room happened, and I got hit like 5 times because I just have like no damage right now. So that's kind of what I need right now. Honestly, if I go into a room and there's like anything at all that if I go into a devil deal and there's like anything at all that can increase my damage, no matter how crappy it is, I'm going to take it, because this is bad. This is really bad, especially with that tears down that I just got. This is quite poor. So yeah, defensively I'm looking great, but ouch. So I'm really hoping I don't get like a horseman or something here, because in all honesty, oh goodness gracious, this is not friendly at all. Go flies. There we go. Just let the flies do the work for you. They can handle themselves in a fight. And Guppy said, you know, I'll use it. I think attack flies are still based off of tier damage. Well, at least it's not a horseman. That's all I can say. These dudes later on actually just become standard enemies. I mean, the strategy to fight this guy is really, really easy. All you do is he goes underground, then you just run around. And he won't hit you as long as you keep moving. I believe, anyway. And, wow, the dry baby just going crazy here. The bone baby, I'm not really sure which one it is. I mean, you kind of think of bones being dry. And not only because of the Mario character. I mean, just bones aren't really the most liquidy things of all time either. So, at least it's no horseman, so we do have a chance, albeit a rather small chance, of getting a damage up item from this boss, which I really, really would like. No soul heart from that? Oh, a soul heart from that. 2 soul hearts from this room. That makes me feel really comfortable about, if there is a devil deal, spending my last soul heart, or my last red heart, I should say. No devil deal. But I did get a torn photo, which is, I think, tears up? Tears and shot speed up. Yeah, I really needed that. I don't really know how much that increased my tear rate. Tear rate by quite a bit. Shot speed by quite a bit, too, but that's completely fine. I mean, that comes with the territory. I will gladly take shot speed if I get tears up in return. 1 great chest in a boss challenger. And really, mates, I think I can pass on that one and feel completely okay about it. Oh, some dodging is needing to take place here. Let's take you out. Just fire in your general direction. There we go. And there's also 2 bombs there in exchange for 1. I mean, you always got to go with that. Simple mathematician can explain that that's probably a good trade for you to make. So, as soon as this guy dies, anytime you want to, it's completely fine. Another red heart, another chance at a soul heart. Not this time. Oh, never mind. He was just taking his sweet time dropping me a soul heart. So, it looks like it's probably like a 50... Whoa! Oh, that was close. Okay, got through that. It looks like it's roughly a 50-50 chance to get a soul heart out of the little beggar dude here. Oh, that was just poor, but whatever. Got a golden poop here, so it looks like I might finally have enough coins to get myself into a shop and make it worthwhile, which is surprising, because that will be the first time all floors. So it'd be really depressing if that shop happened to be greed, but I do now have the money to justify it. It's kind of odd how money just hasn't really been a thing this floor. And the way that this floor curves, the way that there's just kind of like this random landing here, makes me assume that there might be a secret room. And that was indeed the case. The spade? Does that just open up a portal to go down the next floor? Yeah. I don't want to do that. I don't want to skip my item room or my boss room. So I'm not really tempted by that item. I don't really see a need for it, to be completely honest, or really even a reason why you would use it. I mean, why? You know, you miss out on items if you skip down a floor. That's never a good idea. I mean, maybe if you're skipping like the womb 1 or something, but other than that, there's like no reason to use the spade at all, as far as I can tell. I appreciate this room quite a bit. A nice, easy change of pace room. Oh, a key, finally. Okay, there's 1 key from my shop, 1 key from my item room. The keys haven't really been a thing this floor so far, or this run so far, I should say. We've been in short supply, but that's, I guess, kind of a blessing in disguise that I haven't had enough coins for a shop, because then I wouldn't have been able to afford it key-wise anyway. So all worked out in the end. More coins. Now the coins are just flowing thick and fast. Kind of like other things in my life, but I'm going to go ahead and just do this boss fight right away. Oh! Okay, good. I got the charge on Gubby's head in that last second. I just remembered. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Here's a new boss, Dark One. I think this guy charges you, because I have seen this guy before. Not in a boss room, but the fact that I have seen him in Sheol, I believe. So, he just charges you. So it's kind of like the Horseless Headman and his buddy, the Headless Horseman, in a way. I could use a Necronomicon right about now. Whenever you want to, Dry Buddy. Oh, wow. That was a fast charge. This guy charges really fast, you may. Kind of wasn't expecting this. Okay, there we go. There's the Necronomicon, the really weak, paltry Necronomicon. You want to stand as far away from him as possible, it looks like. And luckily, my tears do have a little bit of knockback, so I guess it's kind of sketchy. But not too much knockback. Okay, I want to be on this side of the room now. Mates. Okay, well, I guess, you know, this is my first time fighting this boss without dual brimstones, so you can excuse the fact that I've taken a ton of damage and have, like, honestly no idea what I'm doing, because, you know, you have to get each boss's attack patterns down. You know what? A range upgrade would not be, like, the worst thing of all time. I can say that with certainty right now. He is so close to dead, finally. A health upgrade? No deal with the devil for that, really? Come on, son. That was epic. Took an epic amount of damage, of course, but no red heart damage, so that's kind of why I was holding out hope. But we finally get our health upgrade, but nothing to spend the health on. That's really depressing. It's kind of the only reason why you'd want health, red hearts, that is, when you have a great way to get soul hearts, replenishable way to get soul hearts. Oh, that's sketchy. This room is, like, just the most frightening thing when you have low damage like this, but I mean, a lot of rooms are frightening when you have low damage. It's not really just this one. There's 2 hearts. We should get like a soul heart out of this at least. At least 1, I would assume. Yes? Okay. He's taking his sweet time for whatever reason. I'm not really sure what that really does for him, but I still have to find my item room, so we are not out of the woods yet. Oh! Oh! Where did that spider come from? I did not see that up in the upper corner of the room. Interesting. These are bomb spiders too, so they blow up if you either run into them or kill them and you're too close to them. I mean, I guess they blow up regardless. This whole room is just like boom flies, boom spiders, TNT all over. Kind of a pyromania room a little bit, I would assume. So this is one that you really gotta watch out for, I guess. Just keep good I guess, track of your surroundings and you'll be fine. I mean, even the rocks have bombs in them. That's when you know you've gotten pretty intense, is when literally every single item in the room, every single piece of the environment explodes. I don't even know if I want to go into that large arena-looking room unless my item room is... Wow. Unless my item room is bordering it. Other than that, I think I'd probably just give it a miss, to be honest. I'd really rather not go in there. I think it'd be a lot safer on my side. It's kind of crazy, like, how much damage I've taken, but you can just see Dark Bum restores so much health over time. This item is so good. There's another key. Oh, okay, I didn't want to blow up that TNT when I'm standing right next to it. Aw, dang it, son. Looks like I do have to go into the large arena room. So that means hopefully there's nothing too difficult in there. A bunch of mini dingles for the most part. I mean, they shouldn't be too difficult as long as I can keep my distance and, you know, like, just somewhat pay attention to their attack patterns. As long as that happens, I'm going to destroy these poops also, because just remember, every single red heart I get is just so useful now because they can be converted into soul hearts. But as I was trying to say is... Oh, that was dumb, but at least I just lost my shield. I didn't actually take any damage there. So no harm, no foul, as long as I don't take any more hits. And that proves the usefulness of the shield, and just shows that, mate, this is an item that you need to be picking up if you see it. Although why you wouldn't pick it up, I'm not really sure, because it's a passive and it doesn't, like, harm you or anything, but... Okay, we're finally done. And it looks like... Oh, okay, never mind. You're still left. Now we are done. Another key. Always gotta be okay with that. All the poops destroyed. Not a single... Well, 1 coin, but that's it. Just a single coin out of them. That's quite saddening. Oh, this room is potentially frightening, but it's not really that scary. Please give me a soul hearts. Thanks. That was nice of you. And it looks like we're gonna have infestation. They grow inside. That they do. Good observation. Nice little green effect going on, as well as every single time I get hit, I should spawn flies. So I'm kind of like the fly master, because I have Guppy's head as well as infestation now. So when I kill enemies... Oh, wow. Another soul heart for sale in the shop, just rubbing it in. I will take PhD for the better pills. I don't think I really need the soul heart, to be honest, though, the way we're going right now. And I also don't need the bomb, because I have plenty of those. But still a good pickup in that floor. I'm pretty happy with that. So let's try some elite skills here. I still don't feel comfortable with that. There we go. That's how you get items. Oh, there's a troll bomb in there. Well, I got my key back, and I basically traded 2 bombs for 2 cents. I don't really consider that a great trade, but it's whatever. I mean, wow. I need to be more conscious of that, but you gotta go for the golden chest because they have the potential to pay out with like so many consumables. I've seen them just explode with keys and bombs sometimes, so just because of that, oh, sketchy, extremely sketchy room here. Just because of the potential of those golden chests, I think they're in most cases, worth it. I mean, as long as you can spare the keys. I wouldn't recommend using a key on a golden chest above an item room or something like that, but other than that, you gotta go for it. And this room is just, like, on so many levels of sketchy. But it looks like I just barely have the range and the maneuverability to not take damage in this room. It's like 6 masks and hearts in one room. But at least it's one of those huge rooms, and the masks seem pretty content to mostly stick to the southern part of the room where I'm not really hanging out. So I was quite polite of them. And the hearts haven't even shot at me once. Wow, am I really going to get through this without taking any damage? That's crazy. I still have my shield active. I didn't even, like, lose my shield this room. That's insane. That's not really something I get to say all that often when it comes to masks and hearts rooms. Red heart are useful during this run. Go for it. So hard, buddy. No? Okay, sometimes you gotta wait a few seconds just to make sure. Is this going to become a thing or not? Because he will take his time. Wow, this is like the easiest dodging pattern of all time. Just move back and forth. Strafing. Strafing. Bombs as a reward. Would have preferred keys, but that's okay. Oh, I just realized I have a Tears Up pill in my inventory here and, like, didn't even take it. I think that was actually like a Tears Down. I believe PhD improved that pill. But I still have yet to determine whether PhD improves pills still or whether it just tells you what pills are. Because I got, a couple runs ago, I had PhD and I got, like, hemastitis or whatever it's called. Health up! Oh! I am not regretting this purchase so far. This is Spike Room. Be careful. Be conscientious of that. Okay, we got through that without taking any damage. Now, this floor has to pay off with the deal with Devil. Because I have been saving up my red hearts. I got quite a few to spend. My damage is still bad. Although I have had a couple Tears Ups, which has been nice. But I desperately... Oh, the floaty knights, the bane of my existence. I do desperately need to increase my damage in some way if I want to have any chance of winning this run. And of course, I mean, I'm going for the win. I'm not playing just to play the game, as you would assume. But, yeah, I mean, I really got to get that damage somehow. So if I can pick up a nice, I don't know, Mark or Pact or even Brimstone, that would just be so good. I mean, Brimstone is amazing in this game. Probably my favorite tier effect. Although I haven't had Sacred Heart, so I don't really know how good that is, or if that's been improved at all. Hopefully it will happen sometime, but it's going to be really, really rare, because there's a lot more items in the Angel Room pool now. Full health? Couldn't hold on to that. I think I'd rather Strength, because I don't have a whole lot of red hearts, and I'm not planning on hanging on to my red hearts for that long either, so... you know, full health does have its limitations with how useful it can really be for me. Oh, that was close. I think I still haven't seen any tinted rocks yet this entire run. Oh, no! Okay, that was, like, close, but managed to get through that one. At least these, I guess, soulless Larry Juniors, I don't know what else to call them. They, don't seem to have the most health. I mean, they are, like, a floor 1 boss. Oh, really? You're still alive? I was not expecting that. That caught me off guard. But it's fine. Got through it. Brimstone, dude, be aware. Oh! I did not take damage. That honestly surprises me. But I should remember that, I mean, I have this shield, so I can take one hit in a room and I'll be completely fine. Oh, scary. Oh, they still fly? That would explain why you haven't been destroyed yet. Chariots. That's useful. Strength is also useful, though. I think one thing I could use this chariot for is, I believe there was a curse room like way back at the start of this floor. I could use this chariot car to cheese the curse room. Let's try it. I can go in with my mantle thing. Okay, and I can actually go out with my shield. I wasn't expecting my shield to be recharged. Health up. Awesome. I was thinking maybe my shield won't recharge because there's no enemies in that room, but hey, I guess not, you know? And the shield just allows you to go into curse rooms for completely free and take no damage. Man, I can get down with that. Oh, no! Oh. That was, maybe not the best idea. Run! Make a break for it! Oh, this is bad. How do you know? Okay. Well... that room has seemingly unavoidable damage. Interesting design choice there. Unless you have flight, of course. I mean, well, a lot of rooms are a lot easier to avoid damage in if you have flight. I unfortunately do not have flight, and I've never had flight during this game either. At least not permanent flight. Like, I've had the Bible, but... So I'm wondering if, like, permanent flight is just really, really rare now, or if that's, like, even a thing. I mean, can you only get flight temporarily with stuff like the Bible or Hanged Man cards? I don't know. I really don't know. I have yet to see any sort of flight items, so... And, of course, I've done more runs off-camera than I have done on-camera, so you can't just take those into consideration. Nope! Nope! This is close, man. The nope gif needs to be inserted here. Probably copyright infringement if I did that, though, so... I can't do that. Oh, clutch. I mean, I can take one hit. I have, you know, a little bit of insurance, but... any more than one, and I'm taking a soul heart of damage gone. But, I mean, look at my health. My health is amazing. So, I'm good. And I'm also going to say nope to this boss room, and instead, why not? Why not destroy one out of the 3 poops? But, yeah, instead I'm going to go off and search my item room, because I think that's a better decision in the long run for me. I'm going to go down here because I think there's a strength card, which would be very, very useful during the boss room of this floor. But I might even just save it for Mom, to be honest, because, like, Mom... I'm going to struggle with Mom. With my current damage, Mom is going to be a struggle. Do not be surprised if, like, all my hearts are gone after I fight Mom. So I might have a lot of health now. But I do not find the new Mom fight very easy. I definitely struggle with it quite a bit. I mean, I think the new Mom's heart fight is more difficult than it used to be as well, but it's the regular Mom, it's the foot Mom, that's the one that I really struggle with, so... Man, these enemies seem to have, like, the greatest weakness to knockback of all time. That's a little bit frightening. I'll just let him turn that into a soul heart. And now I'm capped at health, so I probably should have taken that red heart or whatever. I will take this. It's somewhat of a damage up. You know, somewhat... No, nope. Soul hearts are not useful to me anymore. That's crazy. Just come to think of it, like, I don't even need soul hearts anymore. Mom's coin purse, I think that's totally worth it. That's a health up. Oh, yes, sir. Tears up. Oh, yes, sir. Times 2. Telepills. Don't really need them. I can see forever. I'll take that. It lets me know where the secret room, or the top secret room is. Hey, it's actually right here. I don't know if I can see forever, like, puts the top secret room right next to you. Oh, this isn't the top secret room. This is just the regular secret room, but I believe this also reveals the top secret room to you, if I'm not completely mistaken. So I'm going to go off and search for the top secret room, which isn't always the most fun thing of all time to watch, but I'll try to get down to it. So, I believe luck still affects the tooth shot, and I should be at base luck right now. I don't know if there's any items that increase luck. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it does reveal the top secret room. Interesting factoid. Yeah, it wasn't useful to me anyway, but that was nice. So I can see forever, probably one of the better pills in the game. I think that just lasts for your current floor, though. I don't think that reveals all the secret rooms forever, because that would be kind of cheesy if it did. Kind of a little bit overpowered for just like a simple pill to reveal all the secret rooms in the game. So I don't think that's going to be the case, but let's move into this extra large boss room. I'm not really sure what to expect because it's a large one. Mega Fatty times 2. Oh, scary. I'm going to take this strength card, bros. Like, screw it. I'm taking it. So, strength card, I believe, has a magic mushroom effect, which is a damage multiplier, as well as, like, an all stats up. So, it's actually more than just, like, taking a damage up or something, because it's a multiplier. So, that's, like, a great thing about it, I suppose. And it's going to, like, multiply that tooth shot to just do ridiculous, crazy amounts of damage. So, I kind of like this boss fight here. It's interesting, you know. I admittedly kind of like it because it seems to be pretty easy so far. Because these are just like, I think these are caves bosses? Heck, these might even be like basement bosses. Alright, I took my my shield damage there. Still haven't taken any legitimate damage, but I mean, with my current health situation, not really that concerned about taking legitimate damage either, so. Oh, yeah, that's the only part that you have to watch out about with the large fatties, is it just like that incredibly quick jump, that first step that they have. So cheese! Like that, but I dodged it there. Yes, sir! What is this? Caffeine pill. Speed up plus size down. Oh, I'm so fast! I'm not really sure what the size down does for me. I know in the original Binding of Isaac, making yourself smaller did not change your hitbox size, but maybe this does. That would be interesting. That would be really useful if it did change your hitbox size. Well, there's 2 items here. I'm going to take the fear shot. And I think what this one does is it means in the future, every single time you get like a consumable drop, like a scent or a bomb or a key, you get 2 of them. I don't know how useful that is, though. Like, I don't really see that being really useful. I have plenty of bombs. I probably have enough keys to last the rest of the game, so we're going to pass on that. And, like, health-wise, I'm doing fine. It's not my health that's the problem. It's the damage that's the problem. So I really would have preferred, like, a brimstone there, to be honest. But I'm not going to argue with it, either. I mean, don't take me wrong here. Oh, this room could potentially be scary. So what Fear Shot does is kind of exactly what you would expect it to do. It makes enemies afraid of you, and I believe when they're afraid of you, they just, like, move in the opposite direction. So that can be useful depending on the type of enemy. Some enemies, it's really not so useful, but other ones, it's very useful. Necronomicon does nothing to towers when they're in the downward position, I suppose. Thank you for the free soul heart. I will take it. So let's try to make some of these dudes afraid and see what happens when that... Okay, well, Dry Baby isn't even going to let me do that. Thanks, bud. No, it's all good, man. I'm totally okay with you destroying enemies for me. No problem. So as you can see, like the knights, this is actually really useful versus knights, because look, they turn in the opposite direction. Hey, they make themselves vulnerable for you. That's actually really good. Knights, one of my most hated enemies in the game, all of a sudden are easy with this fear shot. So I'm really glad I took the item, if only just because of that. What? What? Oh. Okay. 2 diamonds. Might as well just take it. I wasn't really sure what was in this room at first because it was hidden by the minimap, but just a couple little shooting nubs. I only took damage on my shield anyway, so it's all good. In the hood. I'm clearly not in the hood, but... Arcade. First arcade of the floor. Might as well go for it. Yeah, you can take that. Go for it. I don't care. Thank you. Could spend some money here. Blow my wad a little bit. Just let this guy go ham. If I get heart drops, they turn into soul hearts, which, heck, I could just spend soul hearts in the blood bank and see how that goes. I'll play down to 15 cents, you know, as is the typical strategy when you go here. Haven't even won a single thing yet. Come on, son. It'd be really nice just to get another orbital. I think you can still get pretty flies from the vending machine. I'd like... Oh, I'm down to 15 cents. And now I'm not down to 15 cents, and now I am again. I'm just going to blow everything up. Blow you up. Blow you up for a higher deal with devil chance. Hopefully. Go for it. Give me a soul heart. Heck, I'm like full on hearts again. Look at this. This is crazy. If only I could trade some of these hearts from damage. Like in a deal with devil or something like that. I've heard that that is a way to trade hearts for damage. I would like that. This is a tricky enemy to hit. But there we go. It all works out in the end. That is somewhat more damage. Harlequin Baby, he kind of has difficulty hitting enemies because he fires in a V pattern instead of a normal human being pattern. I'm not seeing any tinted rocks here. There's a lot of rocks, but no tinted ones. That's kind of disappointing. Again, like the bane of my existence, knights, they're easy now. Look at this. Complete cheese. Because they just like turn their backs to you. I love this fear shot item. I think it's very underrated. Treasure map. You know, heck, I might as well. Like, why not at this point? I think this is health up too, right? Oh, son! I have so much health right now. Might as well pop the rest in the donation machine. There are no more shops in the game after this one, so there's no reason not to, as far as I know. I mean, heck, you know, I think I'm doing really good right now. I have a very good tier rate, you know. So I am still doing a decent amount of damage just because of how fast I'm firing. So that's like one thing to be cognizant of. Oh, we got one of those large rooms. These can sometimes end badly. Oh, wow. I made that knight afraid at like the very last second. Otherwise, I would have lost my shield there. Not even taking damage, so it's all good. But I think I still haven't found my item room. Have I? I'll check as soon as this room's clear. It's probably a bad idea checking before that. There we go. Those occasional Necronomicons are nice. Yep, haven't found the item room, so I do need to backtrack. I would have just said screw it and went on with the floor if I had already opened up the item room. Oh, I have found the item room. Wow, I'm done. But I have explored like the arcade, the shop, item room already, so I don't really see any reason to continue on With stuff like that, might as well just go for the mom fight, right? You'd think that's a good idea. I wonder what fear does to mom. She's turning purple. I don't think it, like, does anything to her, though. I wouldn't think it does. I mean, like, how would mom run away from you? It doesn't really make a... Oh, that was dumb. Where are my flies? Hey, I have infestation. I'm supposed to get flies when I get stomped on. Come on, son. Maybe not this time. Possibly next time. I'm like, it's really important during this new mom fight. Like, I swear her foot stomps so much faster. So you have to be, like, looking right below you all the time. That is the key. The key to not taking damage against the new mom fight. I mean, I'm sure other people are struggling with it. I don't think it's just me, even though I'm not really the best Isaac player and certainly don't claim to be either. But this is probably by far my most successful time against mom, except for that one time when I had Guppy and, like, just pretty much one-hit her. But that went really well. Unfortunately, our item at the end is terrible, but whatever. At least I have a few coins just in case I run into a beggar or something later on. Gotta go with that. Hey, let's go for our first womb version of mom fight with Eden. And I'll be, like, unlocking another Eden token with Eden, providing that I don't screw up and die, which is certainly a possibility, so never count that outside of the realm of, you know, possibilities again. I hate using the same word twice in one sentence. It sounds so dumb, but sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes being dumb is necessary. You heard it here first. No! Oh, dang it. Really? Come on, son. You scammed me out of my red heart there, because I didn't... Yeah, why not? Let's just go for it. Soul hearts? Really? I get all these soul hearts and I just don't even need them. I guess I could, like, suicide and run into these enemies. I'll probably just leave the soul hearts, and then if I end up losing health later on this floor, I'll try to remember to come back for them. That's crazy, though. Like, there's soul hearts on the ground, you can't take them anymore. It's going to be difficult getting used to that and accepting it as a game mechanic. Oh, and this beggar guy is going to start stealing my health. I'd like to pick up the red heart to heal back up to full, but I'm sure I'll get my opportunity eventually. And since this is a boss challenge room, like, boss challenge rooms I believe have 3 waves now. Or it looks like a boss challenge room. I guess it's not a boss challenge room. It just has, like, the regular arena-looking symbol. But, it's spawning bosses. So I'm not really sure what that's all about. Took damage. Ha! And I have an extra soul heart to restock it right there. Useful! Sadly, I won't get anything useful out of this, this floor. Like, overall. I mean, I restored my health that I lost, but other than that, like, pretty much just doing this room for the sake of doing this room and nothing else, so... Oh well, it was a learning experience, I suppose. Proceed on? No items at all at the end? Okay. I don't really know where the most logical boss path would be. I guess I'll check this way? I mean, I have the treasure map, it's just, I'm not really sure how boss rooms spawn now, so I'm not really sure where it's just the best path to proceed down. Wow, I took out that room pretty fast. I guess I'll head south next. I'm not really sure. I mean, again, boss rooms can be shaped in the weird style rooms now, so it's kind of hard to know for sure. Nope, that's my red heart. Ha, you tried. You failed. Girdlings should be no problem with the fear shot. Boom. Man, this is such a good item, and it's only 1 red heart, too, in a devil deal. That's totally worth it. I would fully recommend you buy that if you ever come across it. For only 1 red heart, the amount of benefit that you're getting here is without a doubt worth getting, unless you only have like 1 red heart left or something. And in that case, it would probably be in your best interest to not buy it, but... Oh yeah, there's a bomb in that rock. Huh, okay. Well, let's go for it. Why not? You gotta take risks sometimes, and I'll get tons of flies for doing this. Give me a good item? Really? Fish head. If I get any more red heart drops, I will try my best to take them so that I can play that beggar more often. Oh, this is scary, but wow. Look at my flies just completely decimate this room. It's kind of interesting to see. If I see any red hearts, I just need to like make a beeline for them, because I just know my dark bum friend is itching for the red hearts. So okay, here's our boss room. Again, it's like one of those oddly shaped rooms. Maybe not one where you'd fully expect it to be there, but that's it. Okay, this is a definitely a strange one. I've never seen this type of boss room before. Doesn't look too difficult so far. Oh, he goes underground or underwater. I'm not really sure. I mean, we are in a womb, so there wouldn't really be any solid ground here in the womb if it was any sort of accurate representation of a womb, which it's admittedly not, but it's still kind of like watery around, so I can have my fun. And he's getting afraid, getting some Necronomicon effects off, winning the fight generally. Oh, there's pools of blood on the ground. They like blend in with the water, or with the groundwater, though, so that's difficult to see. I mean, fairly easy boss fight. He just like chills in the middle of the room. As long as you do that, bro, it's fine with me. I don't care. Oh my goodness, now the damage is happening, but I'm sure Dark Bum will be more than happy to restore any lost health at no extra charge. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, hey, we got a Devil Deal, and we got Squeezy. Nope, don't take these red hearts. These are mine. My red hearts. Thank you. Let's go for the Devil Deal. Oh, Brimstone and Pact. You know, let's, yeah, okay. Just a hint here. We are slightly overpowered. Let's head down to the next floor. Yep, that Devil Deal definitely paid off pretty well, I would say. Where are we heading? Let's check. I imagine it's probably all the way at the north, but I'm going to check the south first, like, just in case. Oh my goodness, the damage. The damage is happening. The damage is so real. I love runs like this. I mean, we had to wait. We had to wait good and long for it to happen, but it happened. And now we can just have fun and just completely wreck the rest of the floor. So I'm really hoping I get a chance to go to Shale, because Shale is going down. I will fully admit that. It would be crazy if I got, like, another Devil Deal at the end of this and got, like, 2 Guppy items. Although I guess if I get another Devil Deal, that's just a path to Shale, right? So, never mind. Disregard what I just said, but it still would be cool, I suppose. Move over here. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. Wasn't really, but I say that just to be polite to people sometimes. And there is a curse room, which I can go in for free thanks to this shield. Hey, 2 evil hearts. I feel so evil right now. As is the custom, I will check out here. I would be extremely surprised if the boss room was down that path. And it turned out not to be, but that's fine, because I'm not too worried about it. I can clear out rooms pretty fast as things currently stand, so I am not too concerned. I like full health too. It's like, how much better does this get? This is what I'm saying though. I mean, the Dark Bum and the shield, they just tided me over with keeping me from taking damage until the point where I just get crazy in terms of being able to output my own damage. And then it's a good game, Isaac. You know, it was fun while it lasted, but goodbye. Let's proceed on to the next room. Get my flies out. All the enemies are afraid. I would be too if I saw like this monstrosity coming towards me. I mean, I love the eyes I have too with the meteor shot. It's like I got these huge brimstone looking eyes. Oh, the sway is bothering me. I have a little bit of motion sickness, so I'm not really a huge fan of some of the sway that goes on when you're moving through rooms really quickly, but it is what it is. It's kind of a nice visual effect, at least, I suppose. So. Are you ready for Mom's Heart Fight? I sure am. Let's go for it. Let's see how long this takes us. I mean, I don't have, like, the greatest damage of all time, but I'm definitely OP, without a doubt. You know, completely. Again, Mom's Heart is a little bit different than it used to be. A little bit, slightly more challenging. Slightly. Very slightly, but it is that, so. I've gotten hit a couple times, but I think it's the same thing with, like, you don't take red heart damage, you still get to go to Shale. I think that's how it works anyway. Oh, evil heart. At least that's, so, whoa. What's going on here? Just like a stream of hearts. The sprinkler attack, I think, is that's what it's probably called. And now, like, it's the dubstep attack, the dubstep sprinkler. Okay, let's go with that. I'm not really sure what causes, like, Necronomicon to fire off. I think that might be, like, somewhat based on the tears that are fired at you. That last attack was crazy, son. Okay, so I guess we're just ending off the run here. No path to Shale, no path to the cathedral. But it was fun. Admittedly, I did take some damage, so I probably didn't deserve really a path, but thanks for watching. First Eden win. Hype.